According to government data released on Tuesday, as the key spring selling season began, the U.S. housing market experienced broad price increases. However, there was one region of the country where prices were deflating annually, despite the overall boom. The Federal Housing Finance Agency reported a 4.3% growth in house prices during the first quarter, compared to the previous year. This continuous appreciation every quarter since 2012 marked a significant trend. Reaching an all-time high just below 400, the agency's house price index represents single-family house prices with mortgages guaranteed by Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac. This index, which has data dating back to 1991, illustrates the upward trajectory of prices. Anju Vajja, the principal associate director at the FHFA's Research and Statistics Division, stated that U.S. house prices generally increased modestly in the first quarter. However, for the first time in over 10 years, there has been a decline in year-over-year prices in many Western states. Among the 7 states that witnessed price declines, all of them were located in the western U.S., according to the FHFA report. Leading the list was Utah, experiencing a 4.35% drop in prices, followed by Nevada with a decline of 3.6%. California saw its house prices fall by 2.86%, while Washington witnessed a 2.62% drop. Additionally, Idaho, Oregon, and Colorado were also included on the list, with Colorado experiencing a 1.07% decrease in prices. Outside of the western states, the District of Columbia experienced a 2.35% year-over-year pullback in prices. Out of the 9 regions monitored by the FHFA, 2 regions observed annual decreases in house prices. The Pacific Division was down 2.4%, and the Mountain Division experienced a slight decline of 0.1%. The housing market has experienced a slowdown since last year due to the Federal Reserve's implementation of rising interest rates to combat high inflation. This has led to home sellers reducing their listing prices, while the availability of listings has also decreased. According to data from Black Knight, a property software and data provider, the West Coast markets, including San Francisco and Seattle, have witnessed the most significant slowdowns. Furthermore, localized data reveals substantial regional disparities in the housing market. In the past 4 quarters, house prices increased in 78 out of the top 100 largest metropolitan areas, with the Miami area leading the way with a 14% rise. On the other hand, the San Francisco-San Mateo-Redwood City, California, metro area experienced the largest decline in prices, with a decrease of 10.1%. On a national level, the FHFA reported a 0.6% increase in housing prices in March, surpassing the estimated 0.3% growth projected by Econoday. According to a report from S&P CoreLogic released on Tuesday, the beginning of the spring selling season brought about house price gains in March. The Case-Shiller Index, which tracks home prices, rose by 0.7% compared to the same period last year. This increase in prices can be attributed to the limited housing inventory, which has put upward pressure on prices. The report suggests that the decline in home prices, which started in June 2022, may have reached its end in March. This indicates a potential stabilization or recovery in the housing market during that period.